Who is a broker? Why do you need a Forex broker? We will be treating these questions in this class. Forex brokers. In order for you and me to participate in the Forex market, we would need a Forex broker. Why, you've asked? The reason why is that the major players of the Forex market, like the central banks, investment banks, corporate companies, and the likes of them, transact in very large quantities, and it makes up the majority of the trillions being traded per day in the Forex market. And investors like us trade in very little volumes, and we would need a middleman to help us in making those transactions and sending them to a bank. This is where the brokers come in. A Forex broker is a middleman who connects you to the interbank system. If you're unfamiliar with the phrase interbank, it refers to a system of banks that trade with one another. You cannot gain access to the Forex market on your own, because you will have nobody to transact with, but with the help of a broker. You can easily gain access to the market and trade with the big boys, because the broker helps you increase the value of a transaction using what is called leverage. We would get to know more about leverage in a few minutes. A Forex broker will usually offer you a rate from one of the banks with which they have lines of credit and access to currency liquidity. Over the past decade, brokerage services have become very competitive. As a result, there are lots of brokers to choose from. This makes it quite tedious to correctly choose the right broker for your trading activities. We would be making a video on how to choose the right broker. But before then, you can start with our recommended broker, as we have been trading with them for years, and they have proven to be reliable. Attached to this course would be a link to all brokerage firm we make use of. We are done with today's class. Hope that was brief enough and gives you an understanding of who a broker is. See you in our next class.